All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil. And today's video reaction is brought to you by TheHaterWorld Media over on Instagram. Make sure you guys go subscribe and follow. Salute to Sage and C Loco over there putting in work for the platform. Now look, the video that we're going to be watching today is Lucky from Hoodstocks apologizing to the black community for his racial remarks. Is it over? Are we done? Are we moving on? Look, those are the questions that we all ask each other. All right, because this has been in the media for like a week now, right? And those are the questions that we're all trying to figure out. Are we done? Are we moving on? Is the apology sincere? Do the black homies accept the apology? Well, I'll tell you like this. I ran through the comments and it seems like Mexicans are mad that Lucky is turning down this fade. And it seems like the black community is not accepting the apology. Again, let me make this announcement real quick. I've said this before. When it comes to topics like this that can get people in trouble or add fuel to the fire, I'm not going to give you my reaction. I'm going to bring you the news and I'm going to keep it pushing. All right? And I'll tell you why. I don't want to be the reason anybody does something they shouldn't be doing. I don't want to influence nobody. And I don't want to start any kind of problems more than what it already is. Okay? Everybody knows where I stand with the black community. And everybody knows where I stand with my people. All right? So it shouldn't be no questions about where TheHaterWorld stands. All right? Plus, I made videos before so you guys can go and watch them. But I will tell you, I was on live stream today with my guest, Gravedigger, and I was getting text messages from black homies that were like, we don't care about that apology. Lucky got fades coming. We don't care. He lying. He really feels like that. If he didn't feel like that, why would he say it in the first place? I was getting these text messages as I was live. All right. So what we're going to do right now is watch the video of Lucky from Hoodstocks apologizing to the black community. And I will give you some simple thoughts, and then we'll keep it pushing. All right. So salute to the squad. Salute to everybody watching. All day ones, all day threes, day fours, and everybody in between. All right. With that being said, let's head over to TheHaterWorld Media on Instagram. All right. Salute to TheHaterWorld Media. Let's go. Let's play the video. Now, I want to bring you guys up to speed real quick, all right? Let me bring you guys up to speed. For those that don't know what's going on and maybe is like wondering what's going on. Lucky from Hoodstocks is an individual with a podcast based out of LA. He was doing a pod with his new co-host, my boy Droops. Salute to my brother Droops. Loca, and a few other characters that I don't know them, right? And he was talking about Blueface, and somehow the word African American, boom boom popped out. When I seen it, I thought he was correlating with a movie, but I'll never know if that's true or not. That's just what I thought, because that's, it just sounded like a piece of the movie, But then when the black community got a hold of that clip, Lucky doubled down on his remarks and said, welcome to Hoodstocks. This is how we get down, like it or not. Something along those lines, don't quote me. Instead of like making it clear that he's not racial, he sort of said, hey, we do this all the time. And then he uploaded a clip of him and another black homie to try to say, like, look, we do it all the time. And I think that's what made the black community angry, because they came out and they said, hey, we don't play like that. Everyone made videos. Everybody talked about it. And then fast forward, Spody Face, which is a representative of a place in South Central LA, of a section, you know, came out and said he wanted a one-on-one fade with Lucky. And Lucky said, catch me on the streets. All right, catch me on the streets. Which, for those that don't know what that means in layman's terms, come get some. All right. And so people were mad at Lucky. Mexicans, the culture was mad, saying, hey, why are you turning it down? Why are you turning it down? Don't turn it down. Go pull up, go pull up, go pull up. So at that point, it seemed like Lucky had to like switch gears. And he made a video that said, I'll be at Drip Fits on Saturday, which was yesterday. Anybody that got a problem, I'll match your energy. Basically saying to that dude Spody face, you could pull up if you got a problem. That's what that was. It was an open invitation. All right. That's basically what it was. You can try to look at him many ways, but that's what it was. All right. And this is where we're at now. Now you got Lucky from Hoodstocks at Drip Fits saying nobody pulled up and saying that he wants to apologize and create unity. All right. So let's go ahead and watch the clip now that I caught you guys up all the way to the top, to the lid. Let's go.
Enough adversity on the streets. This pop-up right here has been peaceful and it's been successful. And I thank God for that right there. You know what? There's too much shit going on in the streets for us to be going at it with each other over fucking stupidity. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hold myself accountable for my shit, hold yourselves accountable for your shit, and let's move forward. With that said, love and respect to everybody, all the supporters. I love you guys, man. It's the holidays. Let's take care of our family. Let's worry about our family. Let's think about what we're gonna do next year. You know what I mean? To pick each other up instead of drag each other down. Shout out to all my dogs right here from Orange County to LA. You already know what to do right here, baby. This is Hoodstocks right here. Hey, we got enough adversity on the streets. This pop-up right here has been peaceful and it's been successful. And I thank God for that right there. You know what? There's too much shit going on in the streets for us to be going at it with each other over fucking stupidity. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hold myself accountable for my shit, hold yourselves accountable for your shit, and let's move forward. With that said, love and respect to everybody, all the supporters. I love you guys, man. It's the holidays. Let's take care of our family. Let's worry about our family. Let's think about what we're gonna do next year. You know what I mean? To pick each other up instead of drag each other down. Shout out to all my dogs right here from Orange County to LA. You already know what to do right here, baby. This is Hoodstocks right here.
All right. Now that you've seen the video, the title reads, to the brothers and sisters I offended, my apologies, Lucky from Hoodstocks. So you're wondering my opinion. I'm not going to give it to you. Okay? But I will tell you, if you read through the comments, you got Trap News Network that says, nah, bro, you got fades. All right? And you continue to go down and down and down and down. And people are mad. People are angry. All right? People are disrespecting. People are saying, nope, nope, nope. Now, will this be the end of this? Is this the last time we hear about Lucky versus the black community? Truthfully, you can't really tell nobody how to feel after they've been offended. You might have moved on from the situation. You might have apologized, but that don't mean that the apology was accepted. You know, for me, I just wish peace for everybody. I'm not a kumbaya type of motherfucker, but peace, you know, should always be on the wish list, you know. But as far as like Lucky, is this a lesson learned? Is he going to move different? Is he going to watch what he says? Or is he going to continue to do the same stuff he was doing 2025, 24, 23? Only time will tell. So what I want you guys to do is leave a comment down below and let me know if you're still angry or if you're done with it. And that goes for my black homies and all my Mexican partners. All right. Leave it down below. If you Mexican and you feel like he turned it down or he shouldn't have had to apologize, put it down below. If you my black homie and you feel like who cares what he said, or you want to catch that fade, leave it down below. Like I said, I'm bringing you guys the news. I'm letting you know the updates. So there you have it. And with that being said, salute to everybody. You already know I'm Blue Devil. Go follow Hater World Media on Instagram. Salute C Loco, salute Sage. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one, bro. Let's get it.